This segment will cover one of the more entertaining applications, etching glassware. Etching is a way of dressing up glassware, whether it's for your own use or making gifts for family and friends. Here is what you'll need for this process: a roll of Silhouette self-adhesive vinyl, Silhouette transfer tape, an Etch.all squeegee, a bottle of Etch.all etching cream, a sharp X-Acto knife or Silhouette hook tool, a pair of scissors, a piece of cardboard or wood to protect your work. A caution: keep any items used for this process out of the reach of children. Start by cutting a sheet of vinyl off the vinyl roll. Place the sheet of vinyl onto the Silhouette writing panel and press the Enter key to load it. Next, open RoboMaster and create a design. When the orientation is portrait, the bottom represents the front edge of the sheet. Therefore, we can place smaller designs, similar to this one on the screen, at the bottom of the red cut area border, reducing the amount of vinyl waste. Secondly, notice that there's a rectangle around the lettering. Keep in mind that what we are making is a stencil. Therefore, it is the lettering that will be removed to make the stencil. The rectangle will be the outer edge of the stencil. It's generally best that the stencil border should be sized to the area of the glass that's being etched. But in this case, our glass mug has a concave form, making it difficult to apply a larger piece of vinyl. Thus, we made our stencil smaller so that it will be easier to apply. Now we can cut the design by clicking on the Cut button. When the cutter controller appears, select the media, Film Vinyl with Adhesive Backing. Click Cut, and then OK to cut the design. Once the design is cut, remove the vinyl sheet from the Silhouette and place it on a flat surface. Remove any excess vinyl from around the newly created stencil, but do not remove any shapes within the stencil just yet. Take transfer tape and place it over the stencil. Smooth the transfer tape with your hand first, then take the squeegee and smooth it further to ensure that the transfer tape is adhering to the vinyl stencil. Take scissors and remove the excess transfer tape. Flip the piece over and remove the white paper backing of the stencil, exposing its adhesive. Prior to placing it on the glass, clean the glass thoroughly with rubbing alcohol. Window cleaner can be used as well. Carefully place the stencil onto the glass. Smooth it down first with your hands, and then using the squeegee tool, rub the stencil further to ensure the stencil adheres to the glass. Once the stencil is adhered to the glass, slowly remove the transfer tape. If you find the stencil is not adhering well to the glass, place the transfer tape back down on the glass and rub it again with the squeegee tool. Once the transfer tape is removed, take an X-Acto knife or the Silhouette hook tool and carefully remove the shapes and designs in the center of the vinyl. As you remove each piece, don't try to remove the vinyl by the edge of the piece. This could create unwanted nicks in the stencil that would show later once the glass is etched. Instead, insert the knife into the center of the shape and pull the knife up with the shape attached. As mentioned previously, the stencil was made thinner than normal. Therefore, we will take strips of vinyl and cover the surrounding glass of the stencil in order to protect the glass. Make sure the vinyl strips overlap the stencil. Note that it is okay to stretch the vinyl strips so that they don't wrinkle. As a tip, use a hairdryer to lightly heat the vinyl strip. This can make it more supple when applying it to this type of glass. Prior to using the Etch.all cream, please read and follow all the warning labels on the Etch.all cream bottle. Also place the cardboard on your work table to protect the surface and put the gloves on to protect your hands. Start by applying a heavy coat of Etch-All etching cream on the vinyl in an area just above or to the side of the exposed glass of the stencil. Do not apply the cream directly onto the exposed glass. This will cause an irregular or uneven etched finish. Also, never use a brush to spread the cream because the brush will not distribute the cream evenly. Using the squeegee, quickly and gently pull the cream over the surface of the exposed glass. Let the etching cream sit on the stencil for 15 minutes. After the 15 minutes has elapsed, if there is excess cream, remove it by using the squeegee and place it back in the bottle to use it for future projects. Then, rinse the surface of the stencil with water to remove the remaining cream. Once the cream is removed, peel off the vinyl strips and then the stencil. Finally, take the glass, hand wash it with dishwashing soap, and then dry. Now it is finished. Your etched glass is ready to use. For more information on this segment, click here to access the manual. If you are in need of further assistance, email us at support@silhouetteamerica.com or call us at 1-800-859-8243.